It's the National Football League on EA Sports. All eyes are on Jamar Chase. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Bengals and the Jets. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by one of the game's most tenured veterans and most decorated quarterbacks of all time, Aaron Rodgers.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Rodgers here from the gun. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, well, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
Right to the air, Burrow. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
On first down, here's Burrow. Pass taken in by Burton. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Burrow from the gun. This one taken in by Chase. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, Ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Has a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger if that back remains.
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it down to a single point. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The visitors and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Well, if early results hold here today, partner, it would appear that this guy's in store for a busy game. They've already made it a priority going his way.
They always want to get a guy this talented the ball early, right? Just get him in confidence, get him in rhythm. But this game lines up well against this defense who right now has got no answers for his game.
From the 24. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Rodgers has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3rd and just 2 to go. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. This, our last play of the quarter. First down, Burrow to throw. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at 2nd and 3. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now Burrow. On target to his man Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go. Burrow setting to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they face 2nd down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Burrow out of the shotgun. Caught by Burton. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Still sticking with the passing game. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow. That one's incomplete over the middle. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Jets out to begin another drive. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throw complete to Williams. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. 30. The 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Rodgers coming back after the pick. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Takes it in at the 21. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. On 1st down, here's Burrow. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. Burrow back to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jets football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. The Jets take their first time out. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Rodgers here from the gun. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. It looks like he stayed in as well. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Bengals out in front. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, and it's the Ravens with the big lead at halftime. Donovan Peoples-Jones, a touchdown catch in that first half. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. Curtis Samuel leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie, see what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. George Pickens, a touchdown catch in the victory. These two teams heading out of the tunnel, and we're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate? These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Quincy Williams making the tackle. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Burrow from the gun. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Bengals.
On one, ready?
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They are throwing it again. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Burrow. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Burrow to the air now. This one taken in by Chase. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Fourth down, Burrow. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 5. And the Bengals first down.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16. That's a 38-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Wilson's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Back at his own 49.
To throw, Rodgers. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
To throw is Rodgers. Forced out to his right. And this one doesn't go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. The visitors and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got his target. It's Higgins. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finds his man, Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
On one, ready?
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Burrow out of the shotgun. Completes this one to Chase. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by this point.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 2nd and 3 now. Higgins, the man in motion right. From the 33 on 2nd down. Burton there to bring it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught by Burton. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. So now here's 3rd and 5. Burrow setting the throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. 1st down, Burrow to throw. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. 1st down, Rodgers. He's got Shaheed. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings them to 3rd down. Pressure comes, Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Gotta hurry this to the line. Here he goes, gotta have this on 4th down. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Von Bell takes it away. And the Bengals are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running out of the gun with Moss. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from New York.